You have elected to join an elite worldwide team of professionals that distribute a powerful, proven product. Together, we will work to change the way the world thinks about fuel consumption 1 gallon at a time. Now, by the time you've completed this short video, you'll have a good knowledge of how EthosFR works. Simply put, EthosFR is a product that's added to fuels to make engines burn fuels more completely. EthosFR is non-toxic, non-hazardous, and works with any fuel used in cars, trucks, buses, ships, trains, and generators. EthosFR is free of carcinogenic compounds and is not derived from petroleum. It utilizes cleaning and lubricating esters suspended in a mineral oil base. EthosFR increases fuel economy and reduces emissions. While EthosFR gets added to a client's tank, this product is not an additive. The American Petroleum Institute defines an additive as a product that gets added to or modifies the chemical formulation. Our product doesn't modify the chemical formulation of the fuels in any manner. 70 different types of fuels on the market today, including alternative fuels like biodiesel, and EthosFR works with all of them. So even industries that rely on alternative fuel sources will see a benefit from EthosFR. In order to be an effective distributor of EthosFR, there are a few technical basics you'll need to understand. Let's begin with how an internal combustion engine works. Internal combustion engines are designed to combust fuel in a controlled environment, such as a combustion chamber. These small explosions provide energy necessary to perform an action, such as moving a vehicle or turning a propeller. Because the burning fuel is never 100% consumed, internal combustion engines leave behind residues and carbon. These gases and pollutants are expelled from the combustion chamber through an exhaust system and into the environment. We all know what comes out of a vehicle's exhaust is not only harmful to the environment, but to the owner's wallet as well. An ideal solution to both problems would be to make the fuel combust more completely and cleanly. That's what EthosFR is all about. So how does EthosFR actually work, and what's in this stuff anyway? Well, it's actually very simple. EthosFR is a product created by combining two families of esters, a cleaning family and a lubricating family. And you can find thousands of esters in nature and in a lot of the products we use, like soap and vegetable oil. But the right combination of esters, when added to fuel, will help it burn more completely. Since esters are natural compounds, they don't pollute when burned. In fact, they burn 99.99% clean. The esters in EthosFR have a smaller molecular weight than the carbon and residues left behind by unburned fuel. This means EthosFR's cleaning esters can penetrate these deposits and break them apart. These deposits are then expelled through the exhaust. Now, if left untreated, carbon residues will cause wear of an engine's working parts, resulting in reduced engine life. They can also build up on seals and rings, reducing performance. Once the cleaning esters have done their job, EthosFR's lubricating esters can take over. They are small enough to penetrate the metal of an engine where the metal is worn due to use. Once the metal is penetrated, they form a layer of ester-on-ester lubrication that gives an engine's working parts more protection. This added lubrication extends the working life of an engine by reducing heat and friction, an engine's worst enemies. When added to a vehicle's oil, EthosFR is carried everywhere the oil goes, breaking free carbon and other deposits. These deposits will then be trapped in the engine's oil filters, which helps keep the oil clean. EthosFR protects from the inside by cleaning and lubricating. A clean, well-lubricated engine runs smoother, has more power, needs less maintenance, and can get the most out of the fuel it's burning. And remember that while EthosFR does clean an engine, it's not a solvent. It's a non-toxic, non-hazardous product. Just how safe is it? Well, here's a good example. The flash point is the lowest temperature at which a flammable liquid can release enough vapors to cause a potential explosion. Thus, the lower the flash point, the greater the danger. Gasoline has a flash point of approximately 40 degrees below zero. By contrast, kerosene has a flash point of 110 degrees above zero, and plain water has a flash point of approximately 212 degrees. Obviously, water is an extremely stable and non-hazardous substance. Ethos has a flash point above 300 degrees Fahrenheit. That's a lot higher than water. EthosFR is non-volatile and non-flammable. There are no special shipping considerations. EthosFR is not only safe for the environment and your client's engines, but it's also safe for those who handle it and store it as well.